Lead element for society. Is it benefit or harmful?
As we all know, lead is a highly poisonous element that responsible for nearly 1.5% of annual global death, which is almost as many deaths as from HIV and AIDS and more than from malaria. There are many harmful effects of lead to society. One of the harmful effects is exposure to lead can affect multiple body systems and particularly harmful to young children and women of childbearing age. Lead is used in many daily life products which are paints, stained glass and even toys. Young children are particularly vulnerable to the toxic effects of lead, so if they digest lead, they can suffer permanent adverse health impact like development of the brain and nervous system. Exposure of lead to pregnant women also can cause miscarriage, stillbirth, and premature birth. Besides that, lead also can be harmful to an adult when exposed to it. Lead exposure can cause cardiovascular effects, increased blood pressure, and incident of hypertension. Lead also can cause lead poisoning, where it is usually caused by ingestion of food or water contaminated with lead. Lead poisoning cause anemia, fatigue, and infertility.
Benefit of lead. Lead is used in both batteries and nuclear reactor. Lead is used to manufacture lead-acid batteries. The lead-acid battery is the oldest and most widely used rechargeable electrochemical device in automobiles, uninterrupted power supply (UPS), and backup systems for telecom and many other applications. Lead-acid batteries generate electricity via electrochemical reaction to generate power. Lead's role in nuclear reactor. Lead also plays a role in lead-cooled fast reactors, LFRS. LFRS are fast-spectrum reactors, also a nuclear reactor cooled by molten lead operating at high temperatures and at near atmospheric pressure. This condition is enabled due to high boiling point of coolant of up to 1743 degrees and low vapor pressure. The high boiling point of lead allows the reactor to operate at near atmospheric pressure, which can help reduce or eliminate the risk of core voiding. Lead has high heat capacity, providing thermal inertia in the event of loss of heat sink. Lead also does not react with water or air, so steam generators can be installed inside the reactor vessel and eliminates the need for intermediate heat transport loop. Lead is also a low moderating medium with a low absorption cross-section, which allows for adoption of less compact field lattice arrangement without appreciable neutronic penalty, resulting in reduced core pressure drop and improved natural circulation potential for passive decay heat removal. Reduced vulnerability against flow blockages, flexibility to use grid spacers instead of wire wraps, and low power density.
To minimize the risk of lead exposure, test your home for lead-based paint and take appropriate precaution during renovations, and avoid using products that may contain lead, especially with children. To address the issue of lead exposure, society must invest in infrastructure upgrades to replace lead pipes and remove lead-based paint from older buildings and strengthen regulations to minimize lead emission from industrial activities and ensure consumer product safety. Foster collaboration among government agencies, public health organizations, and community groups to develop comprehensive lead exposure prevention strategies. By working together to tackle lead exposure, we can create a safer, healthier future for all members of society.